welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Lisa. Definitely make sure you subscribe. For today's video, I will be doing a wash day routine for relaxed hair because I am relaxed. Last time I did this was actually quite a while ago, so I thought it would be fun to do a new one because my routine has changed and I'm using different products. So yeah, I have a lot of things I want to share with you. So if you're interested in knowing what my wash day routine looks like, then just keep on watching. So I basically filmed my whole wash day a couple days ago, and at first I was gonna talk through it, but I think it'll be more informative if I just sit here and go through all the steps, and I'll really be able to like explain everything in a lot more detail than if I were to talk through the day. I actually had to take out my cornrows this time because I've been wearing cornrows for a bit. I actually only had these in for like a week because I had to film this video with a wig, and then obviously I wanted to film this video, so I took them out already. But I've been trying to kind of wear cornrows to protect my hair. I try to keep them in for like 3 to 4 weeks, but obviously this time I had to take them out a bit early. That's kind of the way that I try to protect my hair when I feel like I've been manipulating it too much and it just kind of needs a break. Then after taking out my cornrows, I always like to pre-poo before I go into the shower and shampoo my hair. And I used to always do this with coconut oil, but I recently, I think I found this video with the mixture of these oils and I just wrote it down and I picked it up, and I've been using this as a pre-poo and I actually really enjoy it. So I want to just go through every single oil and tell you how much I use. So you can like do the same thing if you want to. So the first thing I use is extra virgin olive oil, and I use about 2 tablespoons of this. I pretty much use 1 tablespoon of everything, but this is kind of like the base, so I use 2 tablespoons. Then I also use a tablespoon of avocado oil, a tablespoon of black Jamaican castor oil, a tablespoon of jojoba oil, and then a tablespoon of coconut oil. And then I have 2 essential oils that I've been putting in, kind of for smell, but also obviously to like treat my hair. So I put in a couple drops of tea tree because I've heard this helps with dandruff, and I've been dealing with so much dandruff lately. I have already noticed a difference. It's not fully gone yet, but it's definitely a lot better than it was, and I felt like the oils and then also the tea tree would kind of be able to maybe moisturize my scalp and kind of help against the dandruff. And then I also put in some peppermint oil. I'm not really sure what this does. I think it was just for the smell, but the girl that I saw the video of used this, so I wrote it down and I used it. But the mixture actually ends up smelling really nice, and I like kind of, I don't know, it's a lot nicer than just using coconut oil, and I actually feel like it penetrates into my hair a lot better than if I were to only use coconut oil. My hair feels like really soft and stuff. So that's my pre-poo routine. Obviously I hop into the shower, and I actually filmed this whole process. It did get really steamy after a while, so like the screen kind of got messed up, but I tried to like wipe it in between and it just wasn't working. But I've been loving this Shea Moisture Jamaican black castor oil shampoo. I've never used any Shea Moisture before, and I really wanted to try this. I love the smell of this. It just smells so good. I don't know what it is. It just smells amazing. And I shampooed about 3 times because when I do pre-poo, like there's obviously a lot of oils in my hair and I want to make sure I wash all of it out. But since I do have oils in there, it's not going to dry out my hair if I shampoo it 3 times. It's sulfate free and color safe, cleanses and nourishes chemically processed or heat styled hair, so that's perfect. Also natural hair. But yeah, I just got it in the big size because I just really love this, and this has been I feel like this is one of my favorite shampoos that I've ever used. So now I want to talk about a special product which is actually sponsored, and I want to thank Georgiemane for sponsoring this video. They contacted me and asked if I would like to try out their hair mask, and I was like right away like super excited. But I did tell them like I want to try it out a couple times before showing it to my audience because I want to make sure I really love it. My hair is obviously a little bit more difficult than just naturally straight hair, so not every hair mask or conditioner like hair product would work on me. So I really wanted to make sure to try this out and see if it works for me. I used it about 2 times before filming this video. I used it when I still had like quite a lot of new growth, so my hair was like really thick and my new growth was really thick. What I really loved about it is that it softened my new growth to the point that it was like a lot more manageable. Like it overall softened my hair, but especially my new growth needs it. Like, you know, if you're relaxed, you will notice like as soon as it starts kind of growing out, your hair becomes a lot more difficult to deal with. But this mask really helped kind of soften that and make the transition of like the natural hair to the relaxed hair a lot smoother. Let me grab the product and show you. I also really like the packaging. Like it's really cute. That's what it looks like. Let me just read some of the benefits of this hair mask. So what I really like is that it's made in Australia and it has no sulfates, parabens, silicones, or gluten, and it's also 100% vegan and cruelty free. Now, I'm not vegan anymore and I don't necessarily look at every product and try to see if they're vegan or cruelty free, but it's always nice to know that a product you're using isn't hurting the earth or the animals. So I think that's amazing. So basically it's a 10-minute hair mask. It smells so nice. It doesn't smell too strong. It just has like this really fresh, kind of fruity, kind of sweet smell. I'm not good with scents. The mask also claims to prevent like further damage and split ends on your hair, and it's supposed to make your hair look healthier and like softer and shinier, and I definitely think that's the case. Like I feel like it adds so much shine and just like luster, is that a word? Luster to my hair, and my hair just looks a lot healthier. Like obviously it's relaxed, so it's definitely damaged, but I feel like this kind of puts this little coat on it that just makes it seem like it's just super healthy. As a relaxed girl, I obviously am a lot more picky when it comes to hair masks, conditioner, shampoos, and stuff like that. But Georgiemane really seems to tick off all the boxes, and they claim to work for every single hair type, which I honestly think is quite accurate. Like the fact that it works on me is a big deal, especially because it's not like a black hair brand, so I think it's amazing. I would recommend it to anyone, whether you have hair like me, you're natural, or you just have straight hair. It doesn't really matter. And they actually were able to hook us or you up with a 30% discount, which is actually the biggest discount code they've ever put out. So if you use the code Lisa30, you will get 30% off, which I think is an amazing deal. Let me know down below or send me a DM on Instagram if you're purchasing the hair mask, and like when you have it, like let me know if it works for you, because I'd love to hear all of your experiences. And thank you again to Georgiemane for sponsoring this video. So after rinsing out my mask, I put on a towel and I kind of let that sit for a little bit. I actually did my makeup because I wanted to do it for the video, so that way my hair was able to kind of towel dry, and then I went ahead and start the blow drying process. So there's 2 products that I've currently been liking on my hair. I've been using the Biosilk Silk Therapy for literally ever, like probably over a year now, maybe 2. I just love how this feels on my hair, and yeah, it's an amazing serum. And I also recently picked up this Guhl, it's in Dutch, it's an intensive spray treatment for like dry and damaged hair, I guess. It has Takuma oil. Is that what it says? Takuma plus oil. But this also has a heat protectant in it, and I really needed that because I don't know why, but I just haven't really been using a heat protectant, which is so bad. So I'm pretty sure it's not in the Silk Therapy. I don't think it is. So I've been using these 2 together and it works really well on me. I still want to pick up a new hair oil to kind of like put on my hair after styling it. I'm thinking of maybe getting the Guustavv like little hair, or like the smaller one, to try it out, because it looks really pretty as well, and like everyone has it, so I'm guessing it's really good. Let me know if you own that and if you like it. So yeah, I'm not able to include any type of hair oil that I use on my hair after styling or like when it's wet or whatever, but I think that's the one that I want to purchase. So yeah, still looking for that. So I basically just put this in my hair and I use my Dyson blow dryer. I've been absolutely loving this. It's a very expensive blow dryer and I know it's not in everyone's budget, but if it is in yours, I would 100% recommend it. I actually worked with them a while ago and they sent it to me and I've been like using it ever since. I also have a comb attachment, but I just find that using my Denman brush just works a lot better and easier for me personally, and I get a straighter look. After blow drying, I obviously go on to straightening, and I don't remember the name of my straightener and I don't feel like grabbing it, but I will put it on the screen right here if I remember. And this is pretty self-explanatory. Like, I just part my hair and I do the comb chase method. I put my straightener on about between 150 and 180 degrees Celsius, kind of depending on how like coarse my hair is getting. Like if I have a lot of new growth, I usually tend to go a little bit higher, but if I've just relaxed, I'll try to keep it as low as possible. And yeah, just do the comb chase method, and that works really well for me. Like ever since I started doing that, my hair has gotten so much straighter. So if you're not doing that yet, definitely go ahead and try it out. First couple of times it might be a little bit of a struggle, but as soon as you get the hang of it, like it's just like your life will be changed. So as I said, I'm still looking for oil, but usually I would go ahead and apply some type of oil to my ends at this point. I think that is pretty much all for my washing routine. If you have any questions or something's unclear to you, leave them down below and I'll make sure to answer them. Again, also definitely make sure to check out Georgiemane and use my discount code if you want to purchase the mask and get some money off. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.